All right.
Yeah, but there was a moment where I just wanted to say, and now we stop being racist. In 3, 2, and now we're live.
And now we're live.
Anchorman moment.
Don't say fuck up, bugger. Did you ever get into Bow Selector?
No, not really.
Oh, that was like my favorite show for a while. That and Banzai. There was like 2 years where like Channel 4 like had me by the fucking balls, man. They had a 2-hour slot which was like Banzai, and what was it first? It was Bow Selector, then Balls of Steel, and then Banzai, all in one row, like in one sort of showing, and then I think Phone Jacker was after it as well. That was a good time. Good times.
Yeah, sadly, it was weird. Like, I fell out of watching TV quite early on.
Right.
Mainly when, like, when a lot of, like, what was supposed to be, like, I didn't understand shows for teenagers, I really didn't.
Okay.
Well, I didn't understand, like, That's So Raven, or, like, the only one I really sort of liked was Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which is really odd. But, like, all of, like, the real life, like, the actual shows with actual people, not cartoons or anything, I just wasn't interested in. At all. And stuff like Bow Selector was often on, because I had a pretty hard curfew.
Okay.
Which is like 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it was way after 9.
Yeah, so I didn't watch TV like past like 8 o'clock. Plus, I had my Xbox, which was my main source of entertainment.
Yeah, watching you can. I mean, they've still got all that stuff on Channel 4. I wouldn't say Bow Selector's worth watching anymore, but like going back and watching Banzai is extremely good. If you fancy
sort
it.
of worries that if you go back and do it, then you might end up watching it. Not necessarily Banzai, but like Bow Selector, you might go, yeah, this really was a product of its time, isn't it? And it just feels a bit, you know, like a bit. Oh, this is a bit on the nose with stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's like going back and watching Little Britain again, and you're going, ooh, yeah. I'm not sure I enjoy this anymore.
Yeah, it was the same with Friends. Like, I watched, they put Friends on Netflix. It was about a year, 2 years ago. And I sat and watched through it, and I was like, I remember this being funny as a kid, but now that I know about it, it's like, yeah, this is a product of its. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I am going to do another test for shared chat.
It should be working.
Through for you. It's not coming through.
Okay, let me just check again. Shared chat. Start sharing chat. There you go.
There we go.
That'll be why.
So, yes. Hey, Sunday. How you doing? Test for shared chat. 2. Shared chat, not shared chart. Nobody wants a shared chart.
No. Is that when you're chatting while shitting? You're in chat on the toilet.
I'm helping. You are helping.
Indeed.
How you doing, Sunday? Well, nobody wants a chart to begin with, but let alone a shared one. That's like asking somebody else to go shit somebody else's pants.
What
So, hello, we're covering all the brilliant conversation topic, and we haven't even done the intro yet.
We haven't. Whose go is it? I think it's yours, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it's mine. I think it did it last week. So, hello everybody, welcome in. I am the Cornish Knight. This is my good friend Bulamatari. We are doing Warhammer painting this evening. I will be painting my Krieg because I hate myself, and I think I've finally found the one thing that gives me buyer's remorse when it comes to Warhammer.
I'm
I
gonna.
believe, but Buller is doing you're doing more Fire Warriors today.
I am, yes. I've got the got an unpainted Fire Warrior, completely grey. and I've got this one I null oiled it last time, which I'm going to be finishing off. So that would make a full. If I could get all of these both done today, that means we're 60% of the way through the squad.
Hey, well done. Yes. Tired and hungry. Other than that, I'm awake. Yeah, I know the feeling. We are both tired. I messaged Will at like 7:30 start, and he's like, "Yes." Now that I'm no longer nodding off.
Yeah. The ping happened and it woke me up.
Oh shit! Supposed to do something. Oh fuck.
I've got like a you know like a hangnail that you get sometimes on your nail. I've got one inside my mouth right at the back, and it's really annoying me.
Ooh. I've got also like right at the very back, along my top jaw, which is an odd place to have one. Every now and then I'm like, pain, ow.
So yeah, we're in the wars today.
Yeah, we are a little bit.
So let's start painting.
Jokes on you, I'm always in the existential war.
Oh, I also found a box while tidying up, and it's a very nice box. It's got it's magnetic. It's got a magnetic flip thing there, so that's going to be my new sort of temporary box that I use instead of this tiny Amazon box that I just put the lid on.
Hey man, it works. It works.
True.
So, there was a point where I was sort of vaguely organising my paints, and then I realised having 3 boxes on my desk was just an absolute pain.
Yeah.
And I separated my paints based on what they were. So I had like standard, which was like my layers, my base paints. Then I had my washes, then I had my metallics. And I realised there was no point in having a metallics box because there's only like 4 paints in it. But yeah, like the amount of boxes I get when I get medical stuff delivered is just absurd. So I just started repurposing. Having the 3 trays though. True. I do have like a rollout shelf for this desk, but it's covered with like various different modeling gubbins. Like, you know, it's got the rest of my green stuff on it. It's got some okay brushes on it, which I need to sort out. I've got my drill bits for my pin drill. It's got a whole bunch of transfers, like an ungodly amount of transfers. There is my pin drill, which is attached to all of my magnets.
Nice.
As you can see. My saw, which is very handy. More plastic rods. Don't know where the rest of my plastic rods have gone. Slightly turning. Oh, they might be in the weird amount of gubbins that's on the right hand side of my desk.
Magnets for the magnet god. Magneto.
Yeah, well, I bought them all for magnetizing the Ruggle Dawn that my friend 3D printed for me.
Cool.
So I can swap out all the turret options, although I'm probably only ever going to really run, like, the same options.
Yeah.
Bloody great big cannon with autocannon coax. And things like that.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I've got a bamboo, a little bamboo like set of drawers on my shelf that have got like pretty much all of my paints, but like I like to have the paints I'm currently using out somewhere else. It's just easier to have them in a box, I find.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little moment to
doing
the paints that I'm not using.
Doing that for a chimera would be cool. I'm not sorry.
Well, having a
magnets and stuff, I guess.
I mean, a chimera's a chimera. I am very annoyed that the agents of the Imperium army that I had planned means I can't put. I can only put the Inquisitor and anything that he's attached to into the Chimera.
Okay.
That's all I can put in it.
Right, why?
Because of how the because of how the keywords line up.
Okay.
So it's like it can transport, I think it's 12 agents. It can transport 12 inquisitional retinue,
Right.
or 12 inquisitorial infantry.
Right.
And the only way to get a unit to have inquisitorial infantry
Yeah.
is if an inquisitor is attached. That's it.
Huh. Okay.
So yeah, it's super dumb.
I mean, if it's a tank and it has room to carry people, it can carry people. If you are a humanoid, you can be carried in the tank.
Yeah, you'd think.
No. I don't give a shit what the keywords say. That's the case. This person is humanoid, therefore it can fit in a humanoid seat. Therefore, Chimera can hold.
Yeah. Let's see if I can't find some cheap ones and do that from a Razorback so I can finally position the turret. Yeah. Someday.
Yeah,
Do you have access to somebody who can 3D print? Or do you own a 3D printer? Because if so, I might have a little something to share with you.
an STI file.
Not quite.
Oh. An STD.
No. Need you.
Yeah, my friend who does have a 3D printer, he made me download a piece of software for his computer exploded, and he made he bought on Hero Forge the STI file for his new character in the D&D campaign that I'm running. So he came around and put it on a thumb drive so he can plug that into his 3D printer.
I have a resin printer, but it's not set up, and I don't have a curing chamber yet. You don't necessarily need a curing chamber. Like, just setting it up on a windowsill can also help.
Yeah, I mean that shit's mainly to stop you from breathing the shit in. So just put it in a well ventilated space and you're good. I mean, I do say that without any knowledge, honestly. So, counterpoint fumes. Yeah, exactly. As long as it's well ventilated, you're fine. But there is a couple of guys who do a lot of 3D printing in the Discord, so you can always ask around and see who's got spare stuff or knows where you can buy a cheap unit.
There is a dude who does a lot of 3D printing on YouTube who's having a bit of an auction to get rid of some of his Access printers.
Oh, there you go.
Because he bought a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the auction's still going.
Okay.
That's sort of also a key thing. I'm just waiting for Facebook to not be shit.
It needs to be high up for us, so it isn't ingested by the 9-year-old. I mean, yeah, 9-year-olds do like it. They do like ingesting stuff that they shouldn't be ingesting, I suppose. Dogs do the same.
Okay.
Like at the moment, on my dog walk, there is I think it's blackberry bushes all over the fucking places, and trying to stop the dog from lunging at every blackberry bush and grabbing a berry off the branch is it's hard work. I don't necessarily think the blackberries do any harm to him, but like he's like pricked himself with the thorns a few times because he's a knobhead.
Oh, fucking high music.
Did your music start?
No, this one track by Occam's Laser called Hack Tech.
Oh right, yeah.
Just there's no build up. It's just straight into like a hard beat immediately.
Yeah, things will get loud now.
Basically.
Okay, that coffee was extremely necessary and is gone. So I'm now coffeeless. Sad. I am
Sad noises.
really tempted to batch paint now.
Well, just to get them done.
Yeah, I did it for a couple of squads off my guardsmen, and I vowed I would never do it again. But I need these.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
I need these 5 done. You know, I need these 5 dudes done. Do I just mash myself through it? Is the answer to that question? Yeah. I'm gonna use the rest of this XV88 because I've barely got any left in this pot, to be honest. I don't know if I've got a set. I don't know if I've got a new pot somewhere. I probably do on my shelf, but
Somewhere.
yeah, I know exactly where.
Ground.
Right then. Yep, I'm gonna batch paint now, which means I'm gonna do the same thing over and over again on 5 models.
See, I couldn't do this with the Krieg, to be honest. The batch painting.
Yeah.
It's a bit more involved. No, I didn't undercode this very well. But I was rushing.
I got way too much paint on this brush. Do not need this much at all. Oh yeah, since last week I started the Let's Play A to Z, didn't I?
Yes.
I think I was on Bayonetta last time we spoke. I don't remember if I was on Bayonetta or I'd moved on to Chrome Hounds.
I think you just started Chrome Hounds
Ah, right, yeah.
by last Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Chrome Hounds is done. Chrome Hounds is done. So we've done the next game as well. We've done we played Destroy All Humans, which was very fun. I think I've done well picking really just fun games this time round, and the whole objective of the sort of A to Z was just to, get back into the swing of just completing some fucking games and enjoying it, because I was getting a little bit sort of bogged down by the longer stuff I was doing. So it's
like Kingdom Come, for example.
Yeah, exactly. And the Roller Coaster Tycoon, which I'm gonna start doing that again now on the Sundays. But yeah, it's really nice to just be getting games done. And we started Eternal Darkness, a GameCube game,
Right.
on Monday, I think it was. Yeah, it was Monday, and yeah, that's really good. Like, I wouldn't necessarily call it a horror game, but it's like, it's got the elements. It's like a psychological sort of Lovecraftian type horror, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
It's really good, really nice.
I am debating one, adding another day of streaming because reasons.
Yes.
And also 2, going through Homeworld 3.
Homeworld 3. Is that the new one that's on land? Is it?
So there's one which is the Deserts of Karak, which I do have as well.
I think that's the one I'm talking about. I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but it's very different to other. Well, the Homeworld series. The Homeworld series overall is very different to other. Excuse me.
Real-time strategy games.
Real-time strategy games that I've played.
Yeah. I rage quit the first one. I got myself stuck and had to rage quit. Because
it's like me in Battletech.
Yeah, I basically spent every resource I had on winning one mission, and because of the way it basically takes the fleet that you ended the mission in with, and like takes it to the next mission. I had nothing left. I had literally maybe a frigate and a couple of the smaller ships left. I gave everything to that mission, and it took everything from me, and I had no resources to rebuild. And yeah, the next mission, it's impossible. Just because I don't have resources, I don't have craft, I've got nothing. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Homeworld, yeah.
It's like that EastEnders meme. Oh, I got nothing left.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Homeworld, I may have to retry it, because every time Fraggle suggests the game, it's always a spacey game, and I always rage quit it. I don't know what it is about games that Fraggle recommends to me, but for some reason I just can't get through them. Like Battlestar, Fraggle's like telling me I need to finish Battlestar. I need to go back to it, and I don't know if I can. Like mentally.
Fraggle is a mod, isn't he?
Yeah, Fraggle he's my main mod.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of a mod in a streamer's chat, is to make the streamer suffer.
I guess, yeah. He does do a very good job of that and the other modding duties. So I do owe him another attempt at Battlestar at least, I think. Okay, so that's all the brown on this. Oh no, it's not. Fuck. Knee pad. Mr. Knee pad. Ow.
I need to give Starship Troopers Terran Command another go. So that's another Slytherin game, by the way.
Slytherin.
Battlestar Galactica Deadlock.
Okay.
Was published by Slytherin.
Okay.
Same with Warhammer 40k.
Necromunda? I'd go.
No. The Civilization.
Oh, I know the one you mean. Yeah.
Galacticus, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Relics of War. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's also
Tacticus. So did I get it? Gladius.
Gladius, that's the one.
It's definitely it's got us in the name. We know this.
Yeah. Yeah. Tacticus is a fucking gotcha game for mobile.
So they had Gladius and Battle Sector. Oh, I've seen Battle Sector being played, and that one does look interesting to me.
I do. I have that as well.
Yeah, it's on my wish list, but it's and it was on sale recently, and I was like, should I? I don't know. I've got enough shit to play. But I am
particularly with an A to Z. Yeah, Jesus.
Well, yeah.
I'm sort of hoping, like, I have Battle Sector, and I've got the Battlestar Galactica.
Deadlock, yeah. Or
do you know what I really like about Battlestar Galactica
as a franchise?
Well, in terms of like visuals.
Oh yeah.
Like, the ships do look like something humans would make.
Kinda, yeah.
Like, they are like maybe not brutalists. That might be the wrong word. But they are just, they don't care about aesthetics. They don't care about grace. It's just, we need a big fucking ship with a lot of armor and weapons.
Yeah.
Therefore, here is a Battlestar.
Yeah, I like the Red Dwarf for a similar reason.
Well, the Red Dwarf is a mining ship, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does, you know what I mean. It does look like something that humans would definitely make. If we were mining in space, it would just be a monster with a cone on the front.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I really like about Battlestar Galactica. Same with the Raptors and the Vipers as well.
Yeah. I
Like they, like the Vipers just look like early sort of rocket and jet engine planes.
yeah.
And the Raptors look like they almost look like Black Hawk helicopters,
Yeah.
but with additional landing struts and fly in space.
Aye. Did you ever watch the original series? The one from the 70s. Oh man, they've done. They did some real ingenious things with the set designs. Like they used a lot of shipping containers and stuff to simulate the insides of ships and stuff. But like you notice some stuff now and then, like a wall made of bubble wrap that's like very clearly bubble wrap. But like you can imagine if on a smaller TV back in the 70s, you probably wouldn't notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it is quite fun to watch.
I'd argue the Battletech starships are closer to what we would actually build, but I agree with the fightercraft of BSG is dead on though. Yeah, exactly. But not only that, like again, like the 70s as well, when the original series was released.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for brown paint to dry, so I've got taken this opportunity to actually look at chat properly.
That's good. One of us should.
Yeah. But yeah, like if we look at the Vipers in particular, like they're not that like the 70s wasn't that far along really.
I mean, a lot
from when the first like not jet experiments, but certainly jet.
like the first successful jet fighters were like 60s, 50s.
Yeah.
I think 50s is when they were testing them.
So they were testing them in the 40s as well.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah, and this wasn't just Germany doing this; Britain was doing the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because Britain showed off the Meteor to the Americans, so they were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Bear,
Shut the fuck up, please. He's dropped his ball behind the couch, and he's whinging. Just gonna use the rest of his paint up.
I think it was the Meteor.
Could have been. There was one called the Dart, I think there was, wasn't there? That was a really tiny one. Not the Mosquito, was it? Rather than Dart? There was a really tiny jet called Mosquito, I think.
It's a bit weird because the British had a couple of planes called Mosquito prior to jet planes. Yeah. Like if you watch the history about the British Mosquito,
Yeah.
the first successful jets were late 40s, the first American jets were 50s. Yeah, there you go. The Vipers are more like rocket interceptors.
Okay.
They look like.
Oh, Bear,
Which is
he's
a
so
whole
sad. I'm gonna have to go and get it for him. Alright, Bear, I'm coming. Okay, Bear, I'm coming now.
Oh, no. Poor bear. Yes.
You can stop whinging now. Oh, Jesus. I'm back.
Welcome back. So Sunday Night has said the first jet fighter was the Me-262, which was a German creation. But yes, whereas the Gloucester Meteor was the first British jet fighter and the Allies' only jet aircraft to engage in combat operations during the Second World War.
Ooh,
Yes.
there you go. Yeah, jet planes were more of a Vietnam War thing, weren't they?
Well, like, because it was new, I think they really wanted to sort of push it and see how far they could get. To begin with, but they were still using prop planes in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whirlybirds.
And then you got the XP-59A, which was America's first jet. XP-59A. Produced by Bell Aircraft.
Okay.
I think it's Bell Aircraft. Yeah, Bell Aircraft.
Bell and aircraft. Way.
But yeah, if you ever get a chance to look up a video by the Fat Electrician about the British Mosquito, because it's just hilarious.
Okay.
It's genuinely hilarious.
Beat the Germans by a year with the Gloucester.
Yeah. But we also I think we spent more time testing it, didn't we? Also, fuck yeah, we beat the Germans or something. 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup, hoorah!
Indeed.
It's weird knowing that we're probably heading to a 3rd World War and we are on side with the Germans this time.
Well, all right. I don't want to think about what side we're going to be on in the Third World War, because I don't want to be on Israel's side very much at all.
Yeah. True.
I would much rather fight on the side that fights against Israel.
E28, E29. Gloucester, E28.
Israel is the modern day Nazis. Modern day Nazi Germany is in Israel. They have the concentration camps and everything.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on, what?
The Gloucester E2839 was the first British turbojet engine aircraft, first flying in 1941. It was the 3rd turbojet aircraft to fly after the German Heinkel HE-178, which was in 1939.
Okay.
And the Heinkel E-280, which was in 41. But yeah.
There you go.
So the Germans were ahead of us, but we were ahead. But the British were ahead of the Americans for jet engines.
History with Cornish.
Does that make us the baddies? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know how if this does happen, how it's going to play out. You know.
I mean, at the moment, we are definitely the baddies. We are not only complicit, but we are funding and supplying crimes. A genocide. Fun times. We are currently the baddies. Yeah, exactly. We
Just
still...
saying we got the band back together. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, enough of that. Enough of that. I have the next game in my let's play is going to be a Warhammer game.
Oh, which one? Oh, Fire Warrior.
Fire Warrior.
Yeah, I thought that was like, he's on E. Oh, what's next? F. Oh, what will that be?
I'm not.
It's Warhammer again. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Is it Fire Warrior?
I'm not going to be playing the PC version, because I tried to play the PC version ages ago, and oh my god, that game is a mess. Well, it was on Windows 7 at the time I was trying to play it. It's not aged well on PC, and I tried to run it, and it was a mess of textures. It was as if the whole game had been corrupted. I have the PS2 version, which I will be playing. So yeah, because then at least you know it's a game in a serviceable state, in a playable state. So PS2 is. I would argue that the PS2 is the last. No, probably the PS3 actually was the last generation where the game you got on the disc was at least a playable version of the game.
Yeah.
Like you could have updates on PS3 and Xbox 360, but yeah, it wasn't. You still got the game on the disc, so secondhand gaming is still a thing. Oh yeah, the fucking helmet. I'm looking for I'm sure there's something I've not painted on this model. Yeah, I haven't painted the helmet. It's probably the biggest bit of brown on the fucking thing.
Or the most contiguous bit of brown on the model.
Yeah.
Probably the better way to describe it.
Yeah. I've decided what I'm going to do with the sergeant, and it's going to lead to the way I'm going to do like veterans and stuff.
Okay.
Instead of doing the so at the moment I've got like all my normal dudes. I'll wash this brush and I'll explain it. So all my normal dudes have got like the bottom part of the shoulder pad is red and the top part is white. So the way I'm going to do, like showing that it's a commander, is I'm going to just see if we can get the camera zoomed in a tiny bit there. There we go. So I'm going to have a single red stripe in the middle, like not going all the way down, and then a single white line in the middle of the red bit, basically saying it's a 1. Basically, he's 1 rank above private. All of my not Pathfinders, all of my I'm going to have Pathfinders because the Breacher Squad and the Pathfinder Squad are separate, aren't they? So I'm planning on having 2 squads of Pathfinders, which have got the recon drones and all of that sort of thing. And they're all going to have that, apart from the sergeant of that commander, the sergeant of that squad, who's going to have 2, and that's going to say he's a veteran in that squad. Okay. So each rank you go up, you're going to get an extra line in the rank and file anyway. Obviously, heroes like Farsight,
Shadow Sun.
Yeah, don't need that. They are characters in their own right.
That should be in which case you keep spoonerizing them. Calling it Far Sun and Shadow Sight, and it's like, wait, hold on. There are 360 games that would not boot unless you had Xbox Live. Yeah.
There were Xbox 360 games that would not boot unless you had Xbox Live. Only the Xbox Live Arcade ones, and to buy them you had to have Xbox Live in the first place because you needed access to the shop, obviously. If you can name one, I would like to. I don't think there are any. There are games like the original Mercenaries and Mercenaries 2, where it would constantly be reaching for. Nope, as you could buy discs. Which games? I need examples, mate. Because I'm pretty sure that every game you could buy a disc for, you could plug in and play. Mercenaries 2 would constantly try to reach Xbox Live, and you'd have to set your console to offline after they shut the servers down, because they never patched it. So yeah, that was annoying. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, Sonic Beast Unchained, and a couple more. No, I think if you got the I don't know about Garden Warfare actually. Well, no, wasn't that an online only game anyway? There was no offline mode for that, so I guess that makes sense. Same with Monday Night Combat. That was a great game, by the way. Monday Night Combat. Love that game. They released it for PC and it's dead, but it's technically there. That was
sort of the first like hero arcade shooter, T-based hero arcade shooter, wasn't it?
So yeah, it was kind of a cross between Team Fortress 2 and what was that SNES game called?
I don't know, man. The only SNES games that I know of are like Mario and Zelda.
The Smash TV, I think it was called. Yeah. Right. It was like a top-down sort of arcade game which was like set in a TV show in the far future, like sci-fi situation. It was quite cool. Hard game though, but very fun.
I suppose there's a God of Warfare's multiplayer only, but Sonic was single player only, and it wouldn't be released on Xbox Live. I had physical copies of both. There you go.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, it was like fucking Dawn of War 2 for a while. Like, people couldn't play Dawn of War 2 properly up until like 3-4 years ago. Because obviously games for what was it? Fucking Windows games for Xbox Live or what have you. That live service disappeared. Yeah. Microsoft shut it down.
Yeah.
But in order to, without like, but I think I can't remember exactly what it was, but like there was some component that required you to be logged in.
Yeah.
Which then you couldn't do because the service didn't exist anymore.
Yeah, those games could be fixed if you set your console to offline. The Mercenaries 2 was exactly the same. It needed you to sign into Origin or whatever it was that EA was peddling back in the day. And when they turned the servers off for Mercenaries 2, if your console was signed in, it would constantly be reaching for the server, and it wouldn't start. So if you set your console to offline, obviously it fixed the issue because there was nothing for it to reach out to, so it just started the game in offline mode. They should have just patched it. It was probably like a 5 megabyte patch or something just to turn off the looking for the server when the game starts up. That's all it needed, and they never bothered. They never fucking bothered.
Yeah.
And Mercenaries 2 is a friggin' great game, by the way. I wonder if I've got the first Mercenaries for the original Xbox now that I've got an original Xbox. I need to get hold of that if I don't have it already.
No idea. What I do know is I've got the PS2 games. I still have physical copies of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
Yeah.
And Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2.
Yeah.
Just games. Even the remaster PC ports that they brought out last year.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal. I need to go back and play them again, actually.
There you go. That could be something you can stream on your extra day.
I've already I did my first playthrough of them, like, on stream.
Yeah, you never played the first introduction you had to BattleTech was MechWarrior Online in the 2012. Oh man, my first introduction to the BattleTech universe was MechWarrior 3 on Windows. I think I had a Windows XP computer or a 95 computer. It was one of those two. But yeah, MechWarrior 3 was so fucking good. I played that so much, the disc got burned. The disc was burned out. It wouldn't play after past the first mission.
My first proper introduction to the MechWarrior universe was BattleTech, the video game.
Which one?
The one the BTU, the one that has the BTAU mod.
Oh, right, okay. Not the Mega Drive game BattleTech,
No.
which is hard as fucking balls. And I rage quit after.
That being said, I did find a way to get Mech Commander Gold Edition working.
You did. I saw you. I saw a few streams of that actually.
Well, I didn't stream it.
Oh, have you not? Was it R that streamed that?
I don't know. It wasn't me, at least.
No, I know someone has streamed Mech Commander and Mech Commander 2, and I was watching a few of them and thinking,
What do I have?
Do I want a real-time strategy in the form of BattleTech? And I don't think so. I don't think I want one.
Yeah, so I've got Mech Commander Pokemon Yellow because I never completed that because my stepbrother was a cunt.
Okay.
I do have an emulator for Digimon World.
Okay.
Ian Livingston's Death Trap Dungeon, Mech Warrior 2, and Mech Warrior 2 Ghostbusters Legacy.
Okay.
As well as Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2, because at the time there was no... The only news I had about their remasters that they were doing is that they were coming out on the Switch, and that was it.
Oh.
But they brought it over to PC, thankfully.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be silly not to.
It would be. Like, I was atting Black Isle Studios in the brief time that their Twitter account was active. Like, you better fucking bring this thing to PC, I swear to God.
Oh man.
Like, please bring it to PC. Don't cuck me like this, for the love of God.
Oh man.
And also the very first Monster Hunter as well. I've got an emulator for.
Yeah.
And then for PSP, I've got Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, which I spent an ungodly amount of hours playing as a kid. And
Nice.
Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions.
Nice.
Which is probably the only Final Fantasy game I've really, genuinely enjoyed.
I really enjoy quite a lot of Final Fantasy games. The more recent ones are a little bit less good, but I think the only recent one I enjoyed was 15. I did enjoy that after getting over the initial barrier to entry.
Yeah.
It's just a nice world
thing,
game.
Yeah, the thing is that I feel that each Final Fantasy game is so fundamentally different that it appeals to a different audience every time.
I'd agree with that. Especially nowadays, now that they've lost the plot, they don't know what they're doing with the franchise anymore. Like on the PlayStation 1, they all had very different feels, different stories, but they were very much a similar game. They had your active time battles. Each one had a little gimmick in there. Each one had a different art style, but you were basically playing a very nice, very well-crafted story with a very good, very polished, very tried and tested active time battle system. And I'd say that Final Fantasy X is the last it's the last of the recognizable Final Fantasy games, if you know what I mean. It's the last game I would call your classic Final Fantasy experience.
Yeah.
Like Final Fantasy 15, I enjoyed the game. It felt more like a Monster Hunter game to me.
Well, but also the thing at the same time is also like the limits of technology at the time as well.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't make an open world game like Final Fantasy 14 or 15 in the same time frame as Final Fantasy 7, for example.
Yeah.
Like, you can see them working their way to that with like 10, for example.
Yeah, but I would argue that the open world in Final Fantasy 15 is a fucking pain in the arse. The scale on which Final Fantasy games need to be set to feel epic means that overworld map suits it very well. And I would say the technology limitation forced them to make some creative decisions, which, in hindsight, were fundamental to the success of the series. Can you imagine walking around the Final Fantasy VII map in full? Can you imagine that shit? That would be a massive pain in the dick.
Yeah.
Like the whole point of Chocobos was to get around those overworlds like quicker, and that it just, oh my god, so many. I would say that so many iconic things came out of Final Fantasy games because of the ways in which they worked around the technological limitations of the hardware that they were working on.
Yeah.
Where you party up with your group and they just disappear inside of you because you didn't have enough on Final Fantasy VII. They didn't have enough assets to to have everyone walking around behind you on the screen at the same time. So they all just disappeared into the main character. That became a nice, an early meme on Internet 1.0. And that was back when we used to call memes jokes.
Now we call them news.
Oh yeah. Now we call them fucking presidents. Oh jeez.
That is my Black Legion. I don't want my Black Legion. I want my known oil. Where the fuck did I put my known oil?
Anyway,
there it is.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of the games I have on the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. We would be here all day. I have a shelving unit full of games to my right.
So something that's quite interesting is I looked at Humble Choice to see what games would be available at the end of July. Because I've been a Humble subscriber for probably going on 7 years now.
Okay.
And one of the games that they're bringing up for the July bundle for Choice is Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
Where you play as Jango Fett.
Yeah, that was a PlayStation 1 game, was it?
2.
Oh, was it PlayStation 2? Okay.
It's PlayStation 2 because I still have my friend's copy that I borrowed
Oh, nice.
from him like nearly 2 decades ago. South still sat on my desk.
Oh no, the one I've got is Jedi Power Battles, and that was a PlayStation 1 game.
Yeah, nah, Bounty Hunter was a PS2 game. But yeah, I was like, I need to give that back at some point.
Yeah.
Hey dude, you let me borrow this game forever ago, and I still have it. Do you want it back?
Yeah, one of my friends who moved to LA, he the copy of Jedi Power Battles I've got is his. So, yeah, I don't know if he wants that back.
You wouldn't be able to play it anyway.
Well, true. Yeah, the
region locking is a thing because I never got to play Spyro 1 on the PS1.
Oh.
Because my grandparents bought it for me in America and brought it back home. And so it doesn't work. But it's fine. Now I've got the Reignited trilogy, which has Spyro 1, and I 120% completed it.
Nice. I started doing. I did one stream of Spyro 1 on the Reignited trilogy, and I don't know. I didn't go back to it. I think that was back when I cared how many viewers I had.
Oh yeah.
And because
I remember those days.
Yeah.
I'm an affiliate. I don't need to do it for a job. I can just make money.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, because no one came to the 3-hour stream, I was like, no, never playing that again on stream. No, never happening. now I've given up on that very much, so I just play what I want.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I very much my approach to this is it's a hobby.
Yeah.
I would like more viewers, but like at the same time, like I also understand that one, I only stream twice a week at the moment.
Yeah.
And two, brain. Yeah, I had a train of thought, Miss disappeared. At least you have viewers.
This is true.
Oh, dude, it's Sunday. Like, I had a look at my stats for like the last like 4 months. I don't break an average of 2 viewers a stream.
Oh, you would not be eligible for affiliate.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I do get at least that. I think at the moment I've only got 2 viewers, but I can see that there's 5 people in the channel, but 3 of them have got the stream on mute, so it doesn't count.
Mine's a fat old goose egg. Oh, 0.
Sucks, man. But yeah, I would. The problem is, if you want lots and lots of viewers, you've got to play the games that are popular, and that's all you play.
Yeah.
You stick to a single game. You do not stray from it, and then people will come. Like there's a load of streamers that do a lot of. They basically play Dead by Daylight. That's all they do, and they will only move on when the next big thing happens. But yeah, for me, it's consistency. You gotta be streaming a lot, similar hours. Having a schedule helps, I hope, because I've just started a schedule.
Keeping to it so far.
I am. This is the third day of the schedule, and I have stuck to it so far for 3 days. Go me. Tried with Doom Dark Ages. 2-day early access. Didn't get zilch. Yeah. I find that the way that Twitch's algorithm works, the more you stream, the higher up the recommendations it'll put you. Like, because I stream a shit ton, whenever I play a game, I'm usually in the top 10% of recommendations. You know, when people are browsing what game people, if they go, oh, I want to watch a stream of Satisfactory, say, I'll be quite high up there on Twitch. Like,
viewer count also matters as well.
Yeah, viewer count does matter.
Those recommendations.
Yeah. They put like the top sort of 10 viewer count ones at the top, but then 90% of channels are on like 1 or 2 viewers at a time. When it comes to Satisfactory, I tend to have like 10 viewers most of the time.
Yeah,
which is pretty nice. So yeah, that puts me up towards the. It's sort of like compounding, isn't it? It's a compounding factor. But yeah, I don't mind. I'm quite happy with the viewers I get. I'd rather have a few very nice people than loads of people that never chat or anything. Engagement.
I don't know. I run a very friendly stream, so
yeah.
I'm happy for people to come in. If they just say hi, I'm gonna like. I would like it if they say hi. I'm just gonna like for a bit. Like, fine, that's cool. Because that would be nice just to have that acknowledgement.
Yeah.
But I can't expect everybody who comes in to lurk to do that.
No, of course not. No.
That's just
but at the same time, when you have, I don't know, when I'm watching people, I'm in one of 2 modes. Either I'm watching because I want to watch, or it's in the background while I'm working. So, and both of those things are cool. I don't mind the lurks. The lurks are cool, but yeah, I prefer. For me, streaming is a social. It's a social thing. The reason I stream is because I like to chat shit to people while I play video games.
Yeah. Oh, I got ad break, so nobody's hearing this. Nobody's hearing this on my side at the moment. Fun.
Same. We did get the advert break sort of semi correct. Right. You're here. Sunday night's here. Not everyone gets adverts around the world. Some countries get none ever. I'm pretty sure Sweden gets very few adverts because I know Stricken and Canny say they, yeah, if they ever do get an advert, it's usually like 1 or 2, maybe, if that. Yeah, there is another trick to get people in as well. Casually American, exactly. The other trick to getting people in, if you are an affiliate, you can turn your adverts off for a week, like completely turn the adverts off.
Oh, okay.
It does mess with your ad share for a month, but basically, if you just want to get viewers in, watching, for a little, for a week or a month, you can turn your adverts off completely. And obviously that'll boost your viewer count because no one will see an advert and go, ugh, why am I here, sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh, apparently it's the Women's Euros 2025.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool, I guess.
I do kind of wish that women's football and women's rugby was sort of promoted at the same level of men's.
I mean,
Because I feel like particularly when it comes to football, casually American, yeah. When it comes to in particular football, it just seems a lot more like sort of no nonsense almost.
I guess
that's how it comes across to me.
I mean, if you watch, I mean, I've been watching quite a bit of telly lately, and the women's World Cup, whatever's going on at the minute, that has been advertised pretty fucking heavily during almost every advert break.
Oh, okay.
There's this one advert that's quite annoying. That's the reason it sticks out to me, just because the advert's quite annoyingly put together for me.
The only adverts that I've been seeing related to women's football have been like Pepsi and Walker's crisp ads and fucking chewing gum, and that's it.
The advert I'm thinking of makes it's like trying to make the sport seem more fast paced than it is, because women's football, and this is coming from a football fan. I'm a Liverpool supporter. There's my bog. I don't know. Whenever I'm watching women's football, it feels a bit like playing FIFA for me. I'm a Pro Evolution football player when it comes to video games. I like my fast-paced football. I like my arcade-style football. When I'm watching Liverpool play the men's team, it's great. When I watch Liverpool the women's team play, it feels like I'm watching Tranmere Rovers. I might as well be watching a pub league game. It's really slow paced. They are good footballers. They're great footballers. They'd knock the shit out of me if I played against them. But it's not as visually interesting. It doesn't keep my attention in the same way. It's like being a Man United fan today. You know what I mean? Man United are shite at the moment, and are really boring to watch. No, they were the kings of England for a good decade when Fergie was in place. But since Fergie's left,
I just couldn't stand. So I had a bit of an interesting school journey.
Yeah.
Almost. So I started in Cornwall.
Aye.
For infant school. Primary school I did in Devon.
Okay.
I did my first year and a bit of secondary school in Devon, and then I went to Cornwall, and then I went back to Devon for college.
Okay.
And there was always like a Man United supporter, which I thought was really weird. It's like, you live in the southwest, why the fuck are you supporting Man United?
It's
We have our own football team, like, they're not terrible, but they're not great, but they're not terrible either.
Well, that's the thing. Whoever is the kings will always have fans everywhere. We have fans everywhere just because we dominated football in the 70s and most of the 80s. We were the dominant force, and basically we've got fans now all over the world as a result. And it's only going to continue now that we are again the kings, rightful kings of English football. And
but I think what also didn't help is that a lot of these people who interacted with who were Man United fans were just awful people.
Yeah.
What football team do you support? I don't really watch or enjoy football. You're a fucking F slur. I'm like, I cannot like football and not be that, you dick.
Yeah. There was there was a Man United fan in our school, and he was an absolute fucking dickhead. He had a very distinctive second name. I'm not going to dox him or anything, but yeah, if you're out there, Mike, you're a cunt.
Fuck you. I don't even know you, and I still hate you.
No.
Hate's a strong word. I don't. You're a Man United fan, so I don't have a lot of respect for you to begin with. You could have turned into the nicest person on earth.
Yeah.
But you're a Man United fan.
To be fair, at the moment, it's very difficult to dislike Man United fans because I kind of feel really bad for them at the minute. They are the worst. It's the worst Man United side I've ever seen, and they're just getting worse. They finished 15th in the league. They nearly got relegated last season, and they're having the worst transfer window. They can't sell the players that all right. So the Man United manager basically said, "This goalkeeper is going. Sell him. I will not play him next season." The team have basically said to him, "Okay, we'll have a go at selling him, but we can't get another goalkeeper until we sell him because we don't have any money." And they can't sell him because no one wants to buy him because he's shit. And all of their players that they're trying to get rid of, no one wants to buy because no one's going to pay the stupid wages that they're currently on at Man United, because Man United are idiots and signed ridiculous contracts with these players. So they're stuck with shit players who have been told aren't going to get played. So the players have been told, go and find another club. We don't want you here. And it looks like they're going to have to keep half of them. And they can't replace them because they haven't got any money. So it's going to be a really interesting season for them next season. And I might actually go to the bookies and put some money on them getting relegated this year, because I genuinely can't see them staying up if they don't make any signings this before the new season starts.
I genuinely want to see them play my local football team just because I think it'll be funny.
Which one's your local team?
Bulamatari.
Right. They're in League 2, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got four divisions to drop. I don't think they'll quite get that far, but
I don't really know divisions and whatnot, so
that's fair.
So speaking in terms of like really shitty football teams, Exeter are the fucking worst as well.
Yeah.
So there was so one of the other local teams, I think it was Torquay or Torbay, I think it was.
Okay.
Was close to going under.
Right.
Like actually disbanding because of lack of funds.
Yeah.
And club management put out like this quite heartfelt statement, like, look, you know, we understand that times are tough. You know, there isn't a lot of money floating around at this level, and things like that. Excuse me. But any form of support that, you know, other local teams can give us, we'd much appreciated. Plymouth Argyle fans really fucking rallied. They went and bought shirts. They went and bought other merch for Torquay.
Okay.
To keep them afloat, basically, until the next season.
So they essentially crowdfunded.
Basically, yeah, but without using like Kickstarter or anything like that.
Yeah.
Very few people from Exeter helped. people for different football teams from Devon and Cornwall.
Yeah.
All the fans for them helped. Exeter didn't.
Oh man.
Because they think they're smug. Well, they're smug because they think they're superior, but they're not. They live in Exeter, which is a shithole. It's a lovely place to visit.
Yeah, not a very nice place to live.
Yeah, but like the moment you step outside, like the nice part, it's. I mean, sure, you can say this about any place in the UK.
Sure.
But then you step out of the nice parts, and you just see the rampant fucking drug and alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
Like I thought my city was bad for it, and then I went to Exeter, and it was just, I saw the stats for Exeter, and I was like, holy shit.
Aye.
It's so bad.
Yeah, I know Glasgow's got a bad reputation for it, but I don't think it's as bad these days as it used to be.
No, they are trying to solve the problem, whereas Exeter just fucking isn't.
Exeter's just ignoring it.
Yeah. Basically the premise of it is the peasants are revolting. Well, we already knew that.
Yeah.
That's Exeter's attitude to stuff like that.
Oh, good. It's a very southern attitude to have.
No, it's a very wankerish attitude to have. Thank you very much. Not southern.
The two words mean the same thing to me.
Fuck you.
Don't worry. Most of my northern friends think I'm southern because I'm below Liverpool.
Well, the other thing as well is that Exeter fans like think they're like proper hard football hooligans as well.
Oh right.
When
Yeah.
they're really not. The amount of police presence and like roads that have to be shut when Exeter fans are around
Yeah.
is just incredible. Like whenever it's Plymouth versus Exeter, they literally like the train station is a stone's throw away
Yeah.
from the stadium. The amount of police, like it's pretty much just a straight shot. Like you walk down one hill, walk up another, because Plymouth is made of fucking hills apparently.
Yeah.
And you walk. The stadium's on top of one hill. You walk down from the stadium through a park, then you walk up the hill, and halfway up the hill is the entrance to the train station.
Aye.
The amount of police and road closures, and we're talking like this is maybe a mile as the crow flies. Probably about the same if you're walking, because, you know, well, say if you're traveling by road as well, like the same road that goes past the train station or connects to the road that goes past the train station also connects to Home Park, which is Argyle's stadium. And yeah, just the amount of fucking police presence there has to be because of the Exeter fans is just stupid.
Yeah. I used to go and see Bangor City FC play when they used to play in their old stadium, Farrar Road, in Bangor, obviously. When I used to live down there, and the derby is when Rill come and play, and oh my god, just it's such a weird. It's a weird atmosphere because there's only like 10 fans that come, if you know what I mean. But they need a police presence because, you know, they come deliberately to start a fight. And there's always the Bangor lot who come to have a fight with the real lot. and it's just it is literally like 20 people on either side shouting over a small line of police, and yeah. As someone who goes to Anfield on a semi-regular basis, it's very funny to watch.
Yeah. Not kicked my desk. That's not a good idea.
No.
That fucking out. But yeah, like, fucking Exeter can get in the bin.
Yeah.
Really can. Like, if it got wiped off the face of the fucking planet by a nuke, nobody would miss it.
Fair.
The only claim to fame it has these days is the fact that it's the fucking admin hub for Devon and Cornwall team.
Admin hub. An admin hub, it's a claim to fame you want, isn't it? We are the
nowadays
admin.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, like, they're just... Fuck Exeter, man. Fuck it.
Yeah. We don't really have that much animosity between our teams. The Evertonians are very bitter, but like, when it comes down to it, we are one city, and the fan bases we have. I think we respect each other. We don't have to like each other. We respect each other. And did you hear that one of our players died recently?
Yeah, I saw something about that.
Yeah, there's a traffic accident, horrible. Him and his brother, who plays for a Portuguese club. Yeah, but it was really nice to see the fans of Everton coming to pay their respects alongside us. So yeah, that was very heartwarming to see. And I think Tranmere Rovers even sort of sent their wishes as well.
Yeah.
They're the Wirral club.
Oh, fuck Wirral.
I live on Wirral.
No. Fuck Wirral.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Here's the thing. Were you raised there, or do you just live there now?
I was raised here. Born and raised.
Yeah, okay. Well, congratulations. Out of the 3 people who I know who were born and raised in Wirral, you're not an idiot, and you're not a cunt.
There you go. Not anymore, anyway. I was both of those things at one time.
Oh, no, there was this... So I used to be a member of this online group, which started off as like a fan group for this like really obscure sort of steampunk music artist.
Okay.
And then we found out that he was like just an absolutely abusive asshole.
Okay.
So we're like, all right, cool. We as the fan club are now distancing ourselves from you because we don't want to be associated with that, because that's not cool.
Yeah, no. That isn't good.
And one of the people that was there was from Wirral.
Yeah.
And she's not that much older than me. Born in the same year, but she was born so early in the year compared to me.
Yeah.
She effectively was. Yeah, like she was effectively like one school year higher than me. So when I first met these guys, I was in my what would have been my second year of A levels.
Yeah.
But I didn't do A levels. I went to college instead.
Okay.
She was in her first year of uni, and she was when I met her, and she was just. She sort of latched onto me and started basically she treats me as a kid.
Okay.
The last time I saw her in person was for a friend's wedding in 2018, and she just kept pushing me around.
Right.
Physically pushing me around as if like she could still do that. And I was
Okay.
just like, fuck are you doing? And she was like, go on, get in line. I went, I'm gonna get in line when the bride and groom tell me to get in line, not when you tell me to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a skinny little kid anymore. I'm compared to what I used to be. I'm quite fat. I can sit on you and you won't escape.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Just Decker. It's fine. Equal rights, equal fights.
No, that and like her and her fucking BFF are spreading rumors about a mutual friend as well, and it's just like,
Oh.
as it turns out, I didn't find this out until years later.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, because I'd met this particular mutual friend that they were talking that she was spreading rumors about.
Yeah.
And another friend who's now moved up to my city.
Okay.
Down in Cornwall for the day, because he was down there with his partner anyway.
Yeah.
This other friend already lived down there. She lived there with her partner. So it's like, all right, cool. You know, we'll meet up, go for lunch, have a bit of a wander around the city that this female friend lived in.
Yeah.
Different female friend than what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And we were sat at a cafe and we were just talking about stuff, and it was just like, oh yeah, you know. I think we mentioned something. It was mentioned, like the only people who I really see out of that online group now is a friend called Sophie, who streams. Well, used to stream somewhat regularly, but not so much anymore.
Okay.
Who I consider one of my best friends.
Right.
Go and follow the Woodland Witch _ Trust me, you'll like it.
Right.
I'll use their screen names because that's a bit, you know, anonymous. Alpha, which is the friend that's moved up to my city recently.
Yours.
But the other friend that we met was Kipling.
Okay.
And Kipling used to live with the pair of friends who were getting married.
Okay.
Because work and money and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's hard like that.
Yeah. And his wedding present to them was him moving out, so they had their house to themselves again, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
And the problem person who I'm referring to, who I haven't referred to by name yet,
Okay.
basically said, oh yeah, he like promised all these things for photography and stuff like that for their wedding, and he backed out last minute, so they had to spend money on getting like an actual photographer instead. And I think this is like 5 years later, so like 2023, I met Kipling and Avelfa in Truro, this was.
Yeah.
And we got to talking about it because I think
Oh, shut the bed.
because once again the problem person had been involved in some drama, like completely unnecessary drama, but drama nonetheless.
They sound a lot like a drama llama.
Yeah, they are a little bit. I think it's more the fact that, you know, they are the same. Well, they're 33 now
Yeah.
because I turned 33 this year. And they still act like they're 16, and it's just like, oh, grow the fuck up. And it's like, oh, but I've got like ADHD and maybe autism. I was like, I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
A lot of people
you
use.
can have those things and still act like a mature adult when you need to.
Yeah. A lot of people use ADHD as a license to be a cunt, and it ain't one.
Or autism as well. Not like, don't like. I feel like I should say this. Like, I have absolutely no problem if you have autism, because a lot of people who I know who have like autism and or ADHD,
I know.
understand right from wrong, and she just refuses to acknowledge it. She knows what's right and she knows what's wrong. She refuses to acknowledge it.
Now, I know people with ADHD and autism that are fucking lovely people. I also know some bellends who try to blame their ADHD or autism for the bellendishness.
Oh, there was fucking one instance where I was making a joke about the weather. I didn't use any slurs because this is at the point where people were sort of like really starting to police their language as PC came to be quite a big thing in sort of internet circles.
Okay.
I made a joke about the weather. It was a really like benign joke.
Inconsequential.
Yeah, and she went, "Oh, you can't see jokes like that." And I was like, "Why?" It's like, "Oh, because of my mental condition." And I was like, "And what is that? What is it? What's the condition?" And she went, "Oh, I don't have to tell you." I was like, "Maybe if you want me to stop making jokes that you find offensive, maybe if I know what it is, I won't necessarily make jokes about it inadvertently. You can't use it as fucking rage bait."
Yes, someone in I think it was in work actually tried to bait me. But I was saying, all right, we should brainstorm this, and someone said, "Oh, you shouldn't say brainstorm because of people with epilepsy find it offensive." It's like, well, people with epilepsy can fuck off. I said this in a work meeting in front of my manager, and manager just went. He was trying to mask a laugh. He failed.
I've got more thing, like, honestly, the amount of jokes I hear about my asshole from people is incredible, or my lack thereof.
Yeah.
You know, and they're fucking funny. Like, I get it. Like, not everyone's gonna find them. Nobody. No, 100% of people are not gonna find 100% of jokes funny. I get that.
Yeah.
But like, but just to turn around and just like. Bear in mind, she had been participating in this conversation up until this point. I made this benign joke, and then she fucking started ragging on me, and I'm like, okay.
Right.
And I was just like, and I just sort of stood there in silence for like the rest of the. I think it was like our conversation. They're like, "Oh, you didn't say anything for the last hour," and I was like, well, "What do you expect me to do?"
There you go. That's an hour and a half of batch painting, and we have the brown bits done on all 5 models. Lovely stuff. Progress is being made.
Yeah. But yeah, like, but yeah, I was talking to this friend Kipling and Veltha about the wedding, because like none of us have really heard from the wedding couple since they got married.
Okay.
Weirdly. I don't know whether or not that's like, oh, we're choosing not to interact with people unless they interact with us, which is fair because I do that a lot.
All right.
And I was like, oh yeah, like, just talking about it, as, oh yeah, like Alice said that you like reneged on a promise, and Kipling was like, what promise? I was like, oh, your wedding gift. Your wedding gift was supposedly, because I don't trust the fucking thing Alice says anyway.
Yeah.
No, I've just named it now, but there we are.
Doesn't matter. No one heard that.
Yeah. Shh. Problem person said, oh, your wedding gift was supposedly like doing all the photography and videography. And Kipling was like, no, my wedding gift to these friends was leaving their house, and giving them their house and space back. That was my wedding gift to them. And it's just like, oh, okay. And it's like, I was like, who told you that? And I went, oh, problem person and her BFF. And he's like, yeah, I don't. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less of them if they were saying that, to be honest. I was like, oh, okay, well,
Bullshitters be bullshitting.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, it's a load of bullshit. And I said, yeah, I figured it was, but, I figured, I'd heard it from them all those years ago. I haven't actually had a chance to actually ask you whether or not that was true. I need to move my camera forward. Actually.
Right. I need to go and get myself a cup of tea. So, yeah, I'm gonna...
No!
What?
I've got wet red paint somewhere on my glove, and it's now fusing on different bits of the model. Bugger.
It's blood. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just say it's blood.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get myself a cup of tea, and then when I come back, it's
go for it.
Batch painting, part 2. Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yes.
What?
There you go. You can have Cornish cam for the time being.
Hello. I'm using solvents.
Solvent.
Yeah.
There you go. You can have that.
Every time. Every time. Hang on, what the fuck? Oh, well, this is fun. Oh, this is the wrong left hand. Are you fucking for real? Oh, I know why. I'm trying to put it on the wrong horse. They are the bloody deathcore of Krieg. Yeah, they are a testament to my lack of sanity of it. What they also are. Because these are just the first 5 riders from the big box they released at the beginning of the year. I still have the Lord Marshal on horseback, as well as another 5 riders. The only thing that's holding my sanity together while I'm putting these kits together is the fact that I've got a bloody great big artillery piece to put together at the end of it. Come on. I think for the next 5, I'm gonna glue this one hand that has the rein looping over to the right hand side of the horse, because fuck that arm in particular. Oh, I need a bit of aesthetics bronze. I should have to take my latex gloves off to manipulate this blue tack. You get to see how really shitty my hands are as well at the same time.
Oof. Right. I return.
Welcome back.
Yes, I'm back for part 2 of whatever this is that I'm doing. Batch painting. There you go. I remembered. Right, let's get back on the Fire Warriors. I've got a cup of tea. And it's Abaddon Black time. How have you been getting on?
Yeah, I had an argument with One Piece and then realised I was trying to glue it onto the wrong rider.
Ah,
Like a genius.
indeed. Right, once this colour's gone on, it's pretty much most of all of these models painted. It's just the easier colours to go on then. Way too much paint. Come on. How am I supposed to get in these crevices when there's this much paint on the brush? Don't have to go too neat. It's only the first coat. It just makes the second coat easier if I get it right first time. Oh, very annoyed. I am up to date on Dan to Dan,
Oh.
which means I have to wait for it to come out, and that's annoying. I like to binge stuff, and yeah, I didn't realise that series 2 was only 2 episodes in. So
Alright.
yeah, now I have to wait for the next episode to come out, and I hate doing that so much. Might try getting back into Dragon Ball. Because I started watching the original series.
Yeah, there we go.
Way, there you go, a horsey
Fourth
boy.
rider complete. Fourth rider complete.
Nice.
You
I'm
can go over there and your glue can dry and hopefully you won't fall up.
I need to go now. How many more?
To do.
One more.
Out of this batch of 5, I've got one more to do, but I have to
Okay.
go snip pieces and undercoat, and it's too dark for me to undercoat at the moment.
Ah, fair.
So I'm going to take a break while I figure out what the fuck I'm doing
Okay.
and unshrimp my back. Basically.
I shall resume the painting here. There you go. That's my big camp. I need to resize all these cameras and put them in the right bloody places.
Yeah. I've got a question for you.
Okay.
Are you unmuted on your stream?
I am indeed. I did do that this time round. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I think this is the stream every week that where I don't have Fraggle coming in to like police me, keep me on my toes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't fucking do this. This paint is way too dry. It's drying on the brush the second it goes on.
Oh.
I think the pot might be a bit loose. Yeah, this brush is gonna be so full of black paint, dried black paint. I'm gonna finish with this blob. Alrighty then. Yeah. I de-shrimped my back and it is immediately re-shrimped. Hi bear. You okay there?
Alright.
Hello bear.
Oh. Hello. Bear's there, what are you doing?
Hello. You're not paying any attention to me. What is going on? It's Warhammer models, but you wouldn't like them. That's a towel. Yeah, it doesn't smell like food. It doesn't. It's not food. That's boring. That's boring, father. You have a ball that I can throw for you, bear. Oh, he's gonna sit. He's just gone to sit. Fair enough. We shall remove the camera back here. Need a little bit more water, I think, on this this blob. Oh my god, it is just turning into paste. This is not ideal consistency for paint at all. Starting to feel like wallpaper paste.
Oh no.
Has a Demon X Machina soundtrack on there. I have heard they're making a second one of those, which I would be interested in because it was quite fun.
Yeah, I need to go back and play Human Revolution again, to be honest. I only got partway through it.
Human Revolution?
No, the one they released on the 360 and the PS3.
We're not talking about the same franchise, I don't think.
What, Deus Ex?
No, not Deus Ex. Demon X Machina.
Oh. No, not that one. My bad.
It's alright. But no, yeah, no, so the Deus Ex is definitely a game I really need to play at some point.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to play it when I was a kid, but I didn't have the patience for it. I feel like it's so much something I would enjoy nowadays. But I need to have a proper go at it. Yeah, this paint, I'm giving up on that. That is dead. I need to give the pot a proper stir, I think.
Is it proper fun?
Well, yeah, it just dried immediately, and oh man, this brush is so full of dried paint.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, it's coming off in clumps. Luckily, the synthetic brushes are really easy to clean. I just need to get that lump out. Come on. I need like a really fine comb for these brushes. Get the bits out. I think that's it. Oh my back! Oh jeez. Just cracked my spine on my chair there.
Oh, well done.
Lovely.
I haven't been able to do that in like 10 years, and I'm very sad. I can't do it because of the stoma.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's a really weird like thing. So I used to crack my back regularly.
Yeah.
But now that I've got the stoma, because they've opened up my abdomen so many times, I can't get the stretch backwards like I used to be able to.
Oh man.
So yeah, there are moments where if I like turn too quickly, like keep my hips looking straight ahead, then I get a little one, but I'm like, I've got so much pressure on my back because I haven't been able to crack it.
Oh.
It's unreal.
Yeah, that's a chiropractor jobby, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't have the money for chiropractic.
That's fair. I can get it for free on my Works Medicash thing. I really
I get chiropractic for free.
I really should, to be fair. I really should. I've not been asked. Like, I've got a shoulder that's been giving me jip for like 3 years. I really should go to a chiropractor.
I'm gonna message you tomorrow saying, ask about chiropractic.
The problem for me is
while you're at work.
Yeah, how the fuck would I get to it? Because they're usually like out of the way, and I don't have a car. Like if there was one like in the city in Liverpool or in the place where I work, then you know that would be easy, but they ain't.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, I think there is one in the village. It's a good 25-minute walk from where I live. So I could easily do it. I just need to get off my arse and call them. Go, what ho? I need to be cracked. Crack me, daddy. Which you should never say on your way into a chiropractor office. It makes the whole appointment extremely awkward.
Well, crack daddy.
Crack me, daddy.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, don't have your chiropractor saved in your phone as crack daddy, because that could mean a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, if you have it saved as that in your phone, and the police get a look at your phone, they might suspect something else.
That, kids, is why you don't use biometrics or face for your phone. Use a passcode.
Yeah. Daddy Cracker.
Not so much.
I'm pretty sure that's what most Trump voters have got Trump down as in their context list. It's like
Is that what the captions said, by the way, Sunday, or is that is that your contribution to this?
It's Sunday's contribution, I think. Is Daddy Cracker a bit like Father Christmas, but it's like the whitest man alive?
Is that not just Father Christmas? Like, genuinely asking, is that not?
I don't know. I don't know that Father Christmas is the whitest man alive. Not anymore. I think isn't orange the new white? Otherwise, could Trump be considered a person of colour?
I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Like, I've made fun of him so much that I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't find anything else to make funny because it's all been done and said. It just has absolutely no effect.
I think at the moment the United States is the joke that went too far, and is now becoming the train wreck that you just can't stop looking at. You know what I mean? It's gruesome as fuck. It's hard. It's really hard to watch, but you just can't take your eyes off it. I'm going to turn the big camera off now, so we've got the split screen again. Even though Cornish is still on break, but it's fine. So
That's your contribution. Ah, okay.
have you considered what you're going to be painting next?
No. I've been scrolling through stuff like a fucking genius.
Oh, speaking of Junior, one of the songs of my teenage years, someone in work had never heard of it, and I was well offended. Do you remember "Can't Stop the Beat" by Junior Senior? Can't stop, won't stop the beat. I can't stop, won't stop the beat. I won't stop.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
I was
dun.
like, I don't remember that. I was like, I don't remember this. And then you started singing it. I was like, oh yeah, no. One of those songs that I know when I hear it, but I didn't actually know it was called.
That's one of the. There are so many songs that are like. I don't want to call them one-hit wonders, but like genuinely artists that had like one song that everyone remembers. And that was one of them.
Like Outkast and Hey Ya.
Yeah, and whoever it was who made East Side Motherfucker, what was it? Flat Eric, Flat Beat. I think it was Mr. Oizo was the artist's name.
Yeah.
The Flat Beat was I think that was probably the first like just dance song which didn't have any sort of lyrics to it that I'd ever seen in like a top sort of, you know, top 10 sort of chart thing. Because like, you know, you always had like castles in the sky and you know, all that sort of thing, but you never had just like a very, very basic sort of electronic song. And Mr. Oizo's Flat Beat was basically that. I think there are songs that are basically considered DJing songs, which are like, there's not a lot to them, but they are really good to mix on the decks. Yeah. I don't know. I liked it. It was good. It was a good song. I think it had the music video with the sort of Muppet type character, like Eric, in the Cadillac with the hooker.
Oh, I am watching some drama unfold live here. Holy
hello.
shit.
What's going on? What live drama report have you got for us, sir? Someone losing their shit in a forum.
In a Discord, so there's a channel which is called the Hay Factory, which is where you just, it's basically like a venting channel, basically.
Okay.
And someone's posted that their partner got married to somebody else, and they're like, wait, what? Hold on.
What?
And it's just like, this is very serious. I found a certificate for him and another woman. We, meaning the person who's posting this, isn't. And this and their partner aren't married, haven't been since 2008. It's like, they never got a divorce? No, they got married in February of this year. What? Yeah. So, hold on, what's the timeline? So, yeah, holy shit.
Damn. Was it like a Vegas type thing?
I have no idea.
Yeah, me. Sure, more facts will be reported on as they become available. Oh man. Okay, I'm already very bored of batch painting.
But I would just stick with the one you got and just paint that until you complete it. Then.
No, I want to get at least the black done.
I am debating because I got one of the old combat patrols for 10th edition for the guard.
Yeah.
Because the new one sucks. And I'm debating whether or not to do it the same colours as I've done the rest of my guard army, or just to have it a little bit different. Because I've already built... I think I've gone through... How many combat patrols? I think I've gone through 2 combat patrols as like my army's paint scheme, which is red and grey. And then I've did my... There was a period of time last year where I literally had fuck all money. Well,
yeah.
Not much like now, really.
Mm.
Oh, excuse me. Which was, I was trying to make, out of random gubbins that I had, trying to make a combat patrol, but I used a lot of Empire stuff.
Yeah, I saw some of the models you did. They were awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, and a few other bits. A few bits I did buy, like I did end up buying some stuff from the Age of Sigmar range.
Yeah.
Just because there was no way I had an allegory or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I used the Iron-Willed Great Cannon for 1/2 of a Field Ordnance Battery.
Oh,
And I used a Fusel Major on an Ogar Warhulk for the basis of building a Sentinel. Because that's what the combat patrol used to come with. It used to come with a 5-man command squad, 2 10-man shock troop squads, a Sentinel, and a Field Ordnance Battery. You don't get that anymore.
what do you get out of interest? I've not seen the combat patrol for Guard yet recently.
You get 10 Rough Riders.
Oh, that's shit. No. Already not
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah. You get 10 Rough Riders, a 10-man squad of Kassakin, and a command squad.
Yeah, no, it doesn't suit my army. I'm very tank focused.
Yeah. It's been a bit of a thing. Like, they are really moving away from of having vehicles in combat patrols these days.
Because they don't want to make it. They don't want to make it too high a value proposition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if it doesn't have a vehicle in it, I'm not interested in it. I have red lines. Like, I'm not paying £30 for a broadside battlesuit. They can sit on my deck and swivel on it.
So
I paid £18 for my last, my only broadside, and I will not pay more than 20 for another one.
yeah, so the Death Guard's technically. I don't know if is that the new one? It can't be the new one, surely. Oh, it might be.
Sorry, 25 quid I would pay for a broadside. I do need 2 more though.
I don't know whether or not they've removed what they label as the current Death Guard combat patrol, because I think they're getting a new one.
Okay. I mean, if they've been out of stock for a while and they're not printing them, they sometimes just take them out.
This one says temporary out of stock.
Yeah.
The Death Guard combat patrol, which is a. What does it come with? A load of Virulence, a Tallyman, Chaos Rhino, 3 Death Shroud Terminators, and 7 Plague Marines. Alright, so you actually get some use out of it, that's good. I miss the old battle forces, like I used to get Chimeras in mind for the Guard.
Yeah.
Or even like the they used to do the start collecting boxes years ago, didn't
They did.
the Guard one was really good. It was a heavy weapons squad, a 10-man infantry squad it was at the time.
Yeah.
A commissar, which is air, because that sculpt of a commissar was a bit shit.
Right. Which one was it?
Oh, it was the old.
The one where
Cactus one?
was it the one where he had his foot up on a rock and he had his sword up?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I've got 2 of those actually. I wouldn't mind another. I wouldn't mind a different commissar. I nearly bought a female commissar 3D print from someone online, so I thought that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that reminds me actually. Do the guard? So they brought out a little box for the guard recently.
Right.
So for Castellans and Commissars,
Yeah.
they released their own little like multi-part kit, so you can sort of customize them a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see whether or not there's actually a
Yeah. I don't think my my army would work now that I had planned, because I don't think you can have more than 3 commissars anymore.
No.
I was gonna have a commissar attached to every single squad.
Yeah. So you can only have 3 Commissars,
Okay.
although technically speaking, the excuse me. The where's the page up awful? The Krieg Command Squad
Okay.
is technically a commissar. It's labelled as an officer, but you look at it, it's like, yeah, no, that's a commissar.
Okay.
Absolutely. I am loading up new recruit just to make sure I'm not being silly.
That's fine. But yeah, I was planning on having in total I was going to have 8 squads of battle line. It was infantry when I was planning it, and yeah, I was going to have a commissar in every single one of them.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can do that now, so I might have to have the commissar in the command squad rather than the battle line, which would mean I'd have 3. Yeah, I suppose I could go with 3, and then I'd have 6 squads of battle line. So I was going to have two squads of battle line per command squad.
Yeah, I was right. So the Krieg Command Squad is 6 figures
Okay.
because it's the medic. You get 2. You get like the junior officer who doesn't really do anything, just counts as a veteran guardsman.
Yeah.
The dude with the Master Vox, the dude with the regimental standard, and yeah, so you get the Lord Commissar, the medic, 2 veterans, 1 dude with the Master Vox and 1 dude with the standard, so you get 6 models in a Krieg Command Squad. But GW have come out and like officially said, if you have, oh excuse me, if you have infantry squads, because infantry squads have been removed now, they're legends.
Mm-hmm.
You can run them as anything. You can run them as Cadians, Catachans, or Krieg, as
Right.
long as you state what they are, and that's like official tournament sort of rules.
Yeah, I mean, by default, I think they were Cadians, weren't they? They were sold as Cadian. Well, I think they were, the command squad was the Cadian command squad, and the standard squad was called the Cadian
Infantry.
infantry. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
Cadian
This is
shock
back-
troops.
this is
Cadian shock troops is what they were called.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess is it the Cadian command squad that comes with the sniper?
That was the Platoon Command Squad, which is the old one.
Yeah. So hang on, is the old command squad or in the new rule sets as a new thing?
So there used to be Platoon Command Squad and Cadian Command Squad.
Yeah, so I've got 2 Cadian command squads, which have got the medic, the sniper, the Vox guy, the standard bearer, and the commander.
Officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got 2 sets of them, and I was going to have 2 of them, and then each one of those has got 2 sets of shock troops, so 4 main box squads battle line. I think that's what I've got currently, and I was going to have another command squad and another 2 as my full army, with supported by all of the tanks in the world.
Yes, so Cadian command squads can no longer take sniper rifles.
Yay.
Can the Catachan one? The Catachan one can.
Can the Catachan one also have medics?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I guess my command squad is a Catachan command squad.
Yeah. So I think you can only attach that to Catachan juggle fighters though.
No. I just say no to that. I have an Imperial Guard army, and that's it. I'm not telling you what type it is. It's none of the free. It's none of the free. It's a custom army. Yes. It is an army from a fucking ice world that he has a bloody forge on it that makes fucking tanks. It's great. That's what it is.
Yeah. I've got like I'm in sort of a weird position where I've got like technically I've got one army, which is my Cadians.
Yeah.
I've got the starts of like 3 other Imperial armies.
Okay.
Because I've got my Knights. So I've got 2 armigers.
Boo.
Which I could expand upon. I've got my Space Marines.
Yeah. You can't boo them. They're too boring to boo.
I know. Oh, well then I got this Arbites army that I'm hopefully going to have at some point.
Yes. Yeah, those look interesting.
I can't wait. So I bought the STLs yesterday
Oh, nice.
for them, so I just need to have a chat with my friend. I was like, I have... Now what? Because honestly, for him to print them, it's just going to be silly.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got a lot that you want printing, just literally get him a spool of fucking polymer or whatever it is that he uses for his printer, and just say, yes, here are some files, here is some things, and here is a crate of beer. Please do the thing for me.
Yeah. Jungle Fire, Catachan Jungle Fire. So honestly, like, just so I don't have to look at the old fucking models on the Warhammer website, I honestly hope that Catachans is the 11th. I know 11th edition is still a few years away, but I honestly hope they get their new release, because Jesus Christ.
I mean, there are armies that need to glow up more.
The Catachans have been the same sculpts since they went from metal to plastic.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, they're very distinctive models. They don't look bad.
No, have you looked at them recently on the Warhammer website?
No.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's not how you spell Warhammer. I'm missing about 6 letters from that. Well done, me.
But anyway, Dark Eldar need a bit of love.
They've had a little bit of love over the last edition, at least.
I don't know,
whether
man.
they've had their official 10th edition release yet, but...
Also, the Eldar just look fucking pants, and always have done. I don't know how much love you could give them. Like,
Eldar or Dark Eldar?
Both, to be honest. The standard Eldar just look really fucking dumb. Fucking cone heads. Like, there's only so much you could polish a turd. I don't know what they can do with the cone heads to make them look better.
Yeah. I'll put it in our chat.
Okay.
There you go. That's what the that is from GW, on their website.
Right, give me a second. I'm gonna have to disrupt the screen for a second so I can look at it. There you go. And people on stream can see it as well. Yeah, I mean, they look alright. I don't mind that.
All of them look shocked in some way or another.
They're shock troops. What else do you want? Also, you can put different heads on. They've got beards and shit now that you can shove on.
I need to find the rest of my Acadian upgrade sprue, because I bought one, I used like 2 things from it, and then I put it down somewhere, and I don't know where I put it.
Yeah.
Because I need it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind the jungle fighters, but it just doesn't fit with my army, so I would never use it. Like I would use the Valhallan set. You know, the frost. I was thinking about having getting some Valhallans and using them as veterans with the you know, all the fuzzy hats and stuff. But I don't know how much it'd cost to get some of them now, because I don't think they've been in print for a long time. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I'm
He's,
looking up stuff at the same time.
that's alright. I just worry that my internet dips every now and then. Yeah, well, I was tempted to you know, get the Valhallans and use them as veterans. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. That's a good point. Can you still get... So, the other thing as well is that they've officially moved Colonel Strachan and Sergeant Harker, which were 2 Catachan characters, into Legends as well.
Okay.
Not Sly Marbo, you can still get Sly Marbo. But yeah, it's just a bit of a, what's going on here sort of mentality.
Yeah, they'll probably end up trying to kill them in the lore in one of the books coming.
Did with Yarrick.
Huh?
They did with Yarrick.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's basically just implied that Angron killed Yarrick, right?
Yeah.
And the orcs went, excuse me, what the fuck? And have basically just been beating on Angron and the World Eaters for like about a century now.
You
like,
killed my favourite Umi.
Yeah, like how fucking dare you kill Yarrick, basically.
He was a good and he was.
I think it was a channel called Pete the Wargamer. Actually took the Lord Solar model from G-Dub and kit bashed it into like a slightly younger version of Yarrick. Like after the Second War of Armageddon, but before the Third.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Nice.
He also did a live stream recently, which I need to go back and finish watching.
Okay.
Where he took... His live stream was, can I kit bash better Catachans than what the current sculpts are?
Yeah.
So I think he's taken... I think he took... I think it was an Age of Sigmar kit.
Okay.
I think, as well as some Stormcast bits and a few bits from other kits as well.
Yeah.
To make basically better Catachans. Also, he's been doing. Hang on a sec.
A lot of us. He's looking furiously at something.
I am. He's also been doing what's called the Dornian Heresy.
Okay.
So rather than the Horus Heresy being based on brain, yeah. So rather than making like models for the different Primarchs,
Yes.
Like he did the Iron Hands, who had been like Necron corrupted, for example.
Yeah.
He took he made he kit bashed a Sanguinius model, but made it Nurgle corrupted.
Oh. Sanguinius, you might say.
Yeah. He kit bashed a Slanesh corrupted White Scars kill team. He kit bashed an Eldari Conrad Kurz, which is the Primarch for the Night Lord's Legion,
Right.
and things like that.
Yeah.
He has one video up that's for his members only.
Okay.
What if Logar was raised by a Gene Stealer cult? Logar, sorry, the Primarch of the Word Bearers.
Yeah.
Yeah, things like that.
Huh.
He also did one with what if Volker was corrupted by Chaos, and took the Demon Prince Fulgrim model and kit bashed it as if it was Vulcan instead, Primarch of the Salamanders. This is some really good stuff.
Part of me wishes now that I'd stuck with my original, one of my original 2 chapter decisions that I made before I went with the Imperial Fists. I was initially going to go Salamanders because I just like the scheme, and then I was thinking maybe White Scars. I went with the Fists, and I don't know why, because I've got no good theme for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than like having a power fist wherever I can, wherever I'm able. That's about all the theming I've got. Like, my Tau army is very mech focused. You wouldn't know it because of the last few weeks of painting, but that's a very mech focused army. The Imperial Guard, that's a tank force. And my Space Marines are just dudes at the minute. All I've got is one squad of the original Space Marines, which looks shit now because of the Primaris stuff, and one squad of Primaris, which I don't think are complete because I think I've still got 2 models to do in that squad.
Yeah.
I just don't have a really good grip on what I want to do with the Space Marines. Also, the Vindicator that is in 1,000,000 pieces in a bag underneath my desk also doesn't help the situation. Yeah. I don't have any reason to stick the Vindicator back together because I don't really know if I ever want to. I don't know if I want to keep collecting Space Marines, honestly. I've got a full set of Terminators that I may never stick together because I don't know. Plus, they're old Terminators, so they look smaller than Primaris Marines. So what the fuck's the point in them? They're supposed to be super
Terminators.
Huh? Yeah, I know you can, but they're supposed to be tougher than normal Marines. They're supposed to be tougher than Primaris Marines. They've got the fucking Terminator army, yo. And they don't look it. They don't look as tough as they are. They've got a +2 invulnerability save, for fuck's sake. Well, they used to.
2+ armor save and 4+ invuln.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to stride across entire battlefields, taking all of the fire in the world, and not losing a single one because they were really hard to kill. They should look a lot bigger than Primaris Marines, and they are smaller. I have a problem with Primaris Marines. I just don't like the fact that they've spent well over 30 years selling models, and now all of a sudden they make all previous Space Marine armies basically pointless or look shite by comparison.
Yeah.
I just don't like them. Just don't like them. Don't sell something for like many decades and then just basically say, yeah, all of those models, they no longer exist. They're shit. I know they technically do exist in the lore, and they're trying to, you know, trying to appease people, but it's just not right. It's like, these are the new models, and they look so much better than your old ones. You're not going to want to field the old ones. Give me money.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, they're like, you have to understand they are a business.
I know.
But I completely agree. Like, I got really fucked off with some of the decisions they made for guard.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do need to be right back. So I'll be.
No worries. No worries. Go full cam for a bit. I do hope everyone in chat is having a wonderful week. This fine Wednesday. Okay, I think that's good. Not exactly tidy, but it doesn't need to be. It's only the first coat. Did I do the hands on this model? I didn't. Fuck. That was a good save by my brain there. So, I'm sure I didn't paint the hands on the last one. That was right. Gotta love the Hell March. Fantastic, fantastic tune. It's the original Hell March as well. Sick. Oh, fuck. Blob of paint is starting to run low, so refresh it in a minute. Trying to get the most out of it before it disappears. It's a bloody warm day. How light is it outside? Oh, it's night time. I've got washing outside. I should probably take it in. Oh well. What time is it? Shit, it's 10 o'clock. Oh man. Maybe we should have brought it in before I started streaming. Never mind.
I am back.
Hey. I've got washing on the line outside.
Oh, is it raining?
No, it's just dark. I don't know. I don't even know if it is raining, to be honest. It might be. But, yeah. Should have brought it in before we started streaming, but I didn't. Because I'm an idiot.
I'm debating.
Okay.
Because it is coming up to 10 past 10 now.
Yeah.
I've been debating whether or not I start the, Lord Marshal from the Krieg box.
Well, if you would like to, you can. I don't mind. If you want to leave it till next week, that's fine, but I'm just...
Yeah, I think we'll leave it till next week.
Okay.
I'll leave that till next week, because it's an involved build, and I need to sub-assembly it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, there's so much on that fucking model. There's so much to do on that model than there is to do with 5 Death Riders. It's absurd.
Oh, man. Right, just let me use the rest of this blob of paint I just put on, and then I'll finish up.
See, what I could have done is I could have been really smart. I could have started the stream off with grabbing the last few bits for the last Rough Rider, or last Death Rider. Oh, excuse me. And then, that's like a build part of the stream. Then I could have gone off and undercoated that outside. and then come back and paint the stuff I'd already undercoated in preparation for today's stream.
Well, you see,
And then just immediately switch to the other one, but that requires hindsight, and I don't have 20/20 vision.
exactly. Don't worry about it.
I'm also getting hungry, which is probably not helping either.
This is true. I stuffed my bloody face before we started, which is probably why I ended up dozing off.
Yeah, I used to do. I used to eat a really big meal, then like an hour or two into the stream, I'm like, I could do with a nap. I just start nodding off. It happened a couple of times. Excuse me. And you could see me like actually drooping on camera, and it's like, that's not a good look.
Oh man. Okay. What's the second to last towel done with the black? So I've only got the one more to do, and then that's that section of that's the first and second most prevalent color batch painted on 5 models at once. So I'm going to finish that off before I stop painting entirely. But yeah, we will stop the stream there, I guess. Would you like to show the ladies and gentlemen what you have completed?
I have completed another Death Rider.
Oh, that's
Because-
not a button.
He's
There you
now
go.
done.
Nice, nice.
I was just starting to go back and do the basics, but you know that could be done timely. It's not the main thing, the model, is it?
Nah.
But yeah, I tell you what though, like I had one of these guys on the shelf where I've stored the rest of the models, and during the day I can look over and all I can see is the fucking orange from the helmet and the horse's gas mask, and I'm like, I was a good decision if I could see it from that far away.
Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, so that's that one done.
Lovely.
I've just got this dude to finish, which I may do off stream just to get him fucking done. And then I've got the Lord Marshal for building next week.
Nice. Well, for me, I've got I've done a bit of batch painting today. There's the guy who we non-oiled last week as well. There you go.
Yep.
They've got the browns and the blacks on. The guy at the end here doesn't have his black on him yet, but I'll finish him before I stop painting tonight, before I put all my paints away. Now that's a good bit of batch painting there. Lovely stuff. Would you like to have a look at the Discord before we finish?
Yeah, can do.
All right, let's do that.
I'll posted the link in there, which I think is just generic good advice
Nice.
for a video.
Yeah. Right, there we go. So here's the Discord, and here is my Discord. There we go. So there's Paint Club. And yeah, Kit Bash Tips, that's the link that you put in there. That's a meme. Yeah, the models I want, the models I can afford. I usually do that.
That's a great meme though.
It is. Here's that's last week's progress. So very quiet week on the Discord then.
Yeah, very quiet week.
Very quiet week indeed. But yeah, if you would like to join the Discord, we would love to have you. And yeah, I'll put the Discord link in chat now. Thank you, AutoMod, for getting rid of that bot. There you go. It's a fun little community we have here. We have memes. Someone's put a meme in there. Oh, that's you. IPA drinkers when you don't want a new alien goblin piss. IPA. Oh, nice. Yes, anyway. So thank you very much, Cornish. What is you said you were doing another day of streaming. What day is that going to be, and what are you going to be playing again? Are you going with the Homefront?
I don't know yet. I currently stream on obviously Wednesdays, obviously.
Yeah.
I currently also stream on Fridays. I'm doing BattleTech.
Yeah.
mainly because it's been about a year since I played BattleTags on stream, so I figured that'll be a good thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking about adding another day. I don't know when
Okay.
or what day that will be, but I'll let people know through my socials and whatnot if I'm thinking of adding it. I don't know.
Fair enough.
We'll see, basically.
Yeah, keep us in the loop on that, and yeah. Thank you very much for another fantastic day of painting.
No worries. Thanks for being here.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
All right, that leaves just us. There we go. Where's Bear at? There he is. You see him. Hi, Bear. Hello. Oh, he's just chilling on the couch. Anyway, we have a new schedule. We have a schedule now, which is lovely. So tomorrow we'll be playing Satisfactory on Factory Thursdays. Friday's a day off. Saturdays is me Let's Play Saturday. We're going to be doing our Let's Play A to Z for the foreseeable. We're currently on Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. Sunday is a Roller Coaster Tycoon day. And yeah, Mondays is whatever we feel like, and Tuesdays is Gran Turismo. Turismo Tuesdays. Right, have yourselves a fantastic evening. I'm going to go and sit with the dog. Have a good one. Ta-ra.